the Hoffman, Hoffarino, I'm going to say whatever I want. Baseball is back. How are you feeling right now going into this season?
Feel good. Feel recharged, strong. Had a good off season of rest and recovery and training, and yeah, ready to get back to it. It's good to see everybody back in there again. Feels like we just left, but it's such a great group of guys that we're all itching to get back anyways.
You talk about a great group of guys. You have some new guys added to the rotation. Did you have any previous, friendships or knowledge of any of the guys joining the bullpen or pitching staff?
Not really, just playing against guys for a long time, and obviously being on the opposite side from guys like Cease and Rogers is never fun. So we're glad they're in our clubhouse now. So no, they fit in perfectly, and yeah, we're all really excited to have them.
Can you take me through what a day is here? So many people will see the social media, little clippets of videos of you guys throwing in there. What is a typical day like for you here?
The Blue Jays do a great job of keeping it low key, and we show up and usually have a little bit of a meeting in the morning. But other than that, it's a simple message, and it's clear cut. It's do your job, and if you have a whole room of guys that are coming in with that mindset and just coming in and doing their job every single day, then you end up with a product like what we had last year. And yeah, stuff like that's really fun to be a part of.
I know different guys will work on different pitches or slightly adjusting. Is there anything that you're working on? I have no idea, so I ask you these things and you can tell me no.
Yeah, no, mostly we kind of got a little bit off track last year with some mechanical stuff, so really just nailing down, the version of myself and my delivery that we want to have throughout the entire year. So it's a lot of just, repetition and being diligent with catch play and all that kind of stuff. And other than that, pitch-wise, just tinkering here and there, trying to find an edge, trying to find, some way to get better every day. And that's pretty much it for me.
One of the nerdy things I love about being here during spring training, and I was just speaking to former Blue Jay retired player Whit Merrifield, is that he's like, he hated live BP so much. You're tossing out the live pitches in BP. What do you like or maybe find interesting about that whole scenario against your own team?
Yeah, it's fun to get back in there and have a little bit of a friendly competition against these guys. Obviously, we have a very high-powered offense, and an offense where everybody has a very good understanding of what they're good at, and so it's good to go in and compete against people like that. And the things I don't like about it is obviously there's risk involved. So you got a guy like Vladdy standing in there. You don't want to throw it anywhere near him. So it's not always as realistic as it could be, because obviously you're not trying to get in on his hands or anything like that in a situation like this. But yeah, other than that, it's a lot of fun to just get out and compete again.
When it comes to competing, when you're walking out of the bullpen, have you switched your walkout music? Are we going with the same thing?
No, I've had the same one for a while now, so I'm
you never know.
I'm gonna keep it rolling. My kids love it. So yeah, it would be a whole household decision if I went and changed something like that.
The household decision of going to Disney World. I know you're in the area. That's where you kind of spend some of your off season. What are the rides that you're forced to go on and the ride that you actually like to go on?
Oh man.
Because I'm very different.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm in a sense forced to go on, the teacups and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's a fun memory for everyone. I remember doing it with my boys when they were really little. Now I get to do it with my girls, and obviously that's kind of like what they're going for is the teacups and the smaller little rides like that. But I'm like a roller coaster fan, so I love any of the roller coasters. Disney, Universal. Haven't gotten a chance to go over the new Epic universe, but that is hopefully in the near future I get to get over there.